Ice is a commodity around here lately. Anybody want to chat? I know that it's dinner time for a lot of you guys, but there's no set times for anything these days. Oh, Anita, you're so pretty. I'm filling up my water cup, but it doesn't have water. I'm having some V8. Oh, this is 3 smart points. I need to track this. Let's track it. Well, this is going to be a different conversation for me than what I normally have. Hi, Maria. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Hang on. Let me track this because I have to track everything. And let this be a lesson to you guys. When I bought these, I thought, oh, surely it has to be 0 smart points, right? Hi, Anna. Hi, Suze. Susie, your last message. I haven't replied to my comments yet just because that's what I'm here to talk about. Hi, Kim. I love you so much. Your last comment. Hi, Cheryl. I miss you too. Where have you been? I've got to track this drink, and it's not taking me to my tracker because kids, no matter what's going on in your life right now, no matter how tired you are, no matter how bored you are, no matter how depressed you are, no matter how happy you are, just scan, okay? Scan. 3 points for this dumb thing. Hi, Barbara. And you know what? I wasn't going to come on because I took a shower and I just washed my hair. And like the rest of the world, I can't get a haircut. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to suggest the girls to this. And then I thought, I bet they don't look much better than me. So let's get adjusted here. I have on my new dun 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 Pink Floyd shirt. Donned some pink earrings to go with the Pink Floyd. And then I thought, you know what? I really want to talk to the girls and see if any of the girls and Jimmy want to talk to me. And let's see how we're all feeling. Because when this all started, you guys remember, I was like, we're not talking about it here. We're not talking about it. We're just going to keep going. And I think the farther we get into this, we need to talk about it. Maybe just I do. Let me see if I said hi to everybody. Cheryl, Claire, Barbara, Anna. Hi, honey. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are all here. And I hope you guys are all feeling well. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to delete this afterwards. I can't believe I'm going, oh, who cares, Anita? Who gives a fat rat's ass what you look like? You smell good. Okay, that's what I want to talk about, Barbara. Okay, that's one of the things I want to talk about. Hi, Carol. First off, I want to start off by asking, I want to thank you guys for coming in and popping in with me. This was another one of those days where I was sitting on my bed. It's like, oh, I really want to talk, but I don't want to go on so much live because oh, thanks, Suze. You know, if it was cut, it would be fantastical. But it's just, you know. Hi, Teresa. So as things go on a little farther, I think that all of us, our emotions, our feelings, when it comes to everything, are changing, they're shifting. Because when it started, I remember you guys, I was like, I don't want to talk about it. And I think now we need to talk about how we're feeling. Before we talk about what's going on, who's opening up, who's not, how we feel about those things, let's have a therapy session about it, because I want to have a therapy session about it. Because I think the biggest problem with this whole thing is we are getting so many mixed messages from so many governors and people, and I want to get your guys' opinions. But first, I want you guys to tell me each, how are you feeling? Are you feeling scared? Are you feeling, okay, you know, I can do this, I'm okay. I stayed home a lot before this, so staying home now is no big whoop. You know what, Nita, I'm being really bad at eating and I'm not doing so well on my WW program, and that bothers me. You know what, I'm doing okay. I'm tracking like you tell me, Nita. And I may not be losing weight, but I'm maintaining and I'm happy with that. Or I might have a couple of you special kids out there going, hey man, I'm rocking this thing no matter what they throw at me, no matter what the world is doing, I'm still losing my weight. And all of these, I'm here to tell you because I'm a therapist. Yes, yes I am. I am a therapist. I know it all. I'm here to tell you guys that whatever feelings you're having, whatever is going on in your noodle, There is no right, there is no wrong. This is something that none of us have ever done before, unless there's somebody here who was alive during World War II or the polio pandemic. This is not normal, so we are not expected to be normal. And while some of us might want to strive to be normal, some of us cannot. Some of us are waking up with panic attacks. Some of us are sleeping way more than they should be. And so I'm here as a sounding board with my pals so that anybody who needs to talk about it, maybe your family doesn't. Sometimes I'm worried that Steve does not take this as seriously as I take this. And let me also tell you guys before I turn it over to you, I take this very seriously. This has me super scared, okay? The whole thought of getting it, I can't, like if I'm thinking about it, I go into panic mode, I can't talk, I freeze. But that may be, Nita, oh my gosh. Lord. So let me go back here and see what you guys are saying. Anna says, I am not happy about everything opening up so soon. Barbara says it's scary. See, this is, I plan to continue to sit it out for a while. Barbara, come sit next to me, my love. Anna says, yes, it is. We're already home. Why not just stay home longer while we're already better safe than sorry? Better to do it now than have to go back to this. Okay, so far I want to say that everybody's agreeing with me, but there is no wrong answer. If you do not agree with me and Anna and Barbara, don't be afraid to type it in. This is just a conversation, and I'm curious for people who may think it's okay to open up, why you feel that way. I'm trying to get a feel for how the peoples are thinking. Hi, Esther. Hello, my love. Okay, Kim is being tested tomorrow, have a few symptoms. Okay, let's go with the good stuff here because I'm just here to try to give any help I can. I don't know why I ever think I can give any help. First of all, you're getting tested. That's great because so many people are not getting tested. Somebody is seeing to it. You have a wonderful doctor. Your health people are seeing to it that you get tested. That's great. So tomorrow you only have one more night to worry about it, but please try not to worry about it. You have symptoms. The symptoms could be anything. It could be the COVID. Wait until tomorrow or try it. Oliver, I just want to let you know, come on in and say hi. Hi. I guess I don't have to worry about him. And we are all going to be thinking about you all night, and we'll be waiting to hear from you tomorrow. And we'll just try to put out calm thoughts and love and all of that for you. And then 48 for the results, honey. But I'm
sorry, I'm getting.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm happy for you that if you are concerned about having it, that you are getting tested. Okay, and we're all here for you, Kim. You know that, right? If you have to reach out to us and talk, because I often forget who has who at home, please reach out. Bye, babe. And say, hey, it's Kim. Okay, I went and got tested. This is how I feel. That's how I feel. Because that's what this community is here for. We started as a Weight Watcher community. We are a Weight Watcher community. But we're also a community of friends. Okay? You guys are my friends, and I care about you. And because I know you care about me, and that's what we're here for. Let me go back to Anna says, I do too, Barbara. Until they force me to go back to work, I will keep myself and my baby home. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, Carol says, my brother has the virus. I'm scared for him. He is the only family I have. Carol. Okay. I hate to say I'm sorry, because it sounds like such a definite ending, like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, no, he has every chance of being okay, and I think that's one of the things that I have to keep telling myself, that Steve keeps telling me, that isn't being given out. This word is not being given out as because I think it should be. And that is if you get it, it's not a death sentence. It's scary as hell. The whole thing that your brother's without you and you're not there to comfort him, it's all the worst. And I am sorry, but we are going to give out, Carol, did you give us his name? And for Kim, for hi, Lisa. Claire says people are not staying a safe distance away. Hi, Jill. I have been home, gonna wait it out. Suze, that's why you and me, so very anxious. And then I was like, okay, Nita, you could sit here in your bedroom and stare at the walls and have your thoughts. Or you can get on with your gal pals and we can all talk about it. If I sit and think about it, Suze, I get sick to my stomach. I literally like lock up. My body locks up. It scares me. Okay, Esther, that is the question of, okay, let me go back. Honey says, I'm okay. I've put on about a stone. I can't stop eating, but that's the least of my worries. I'm claustrophobic, scared of people in masks, scared of the virus, and on the verge of throttling my husband. Okay, so let's just have a little humor here for a second, honey. This last weekend, Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Johnson, it wasn't so swell. I can't explain it, but we were not on the same plate. We were not in the same glass. We were not in the same place at all this weekend. And it is because I internalize my fear, because it does scare me. And because when I talk about it, he downplays it, and then that pisses me off. So then I don't talk about it. So then I'm internalizing it even more. So then I hate him. It's just like there's so many things that he and I just are not on the same page about. So we're not going to worry about the stone. Let me touch on the weight for a minute. Here's what I am doing. As you can see, I'm tracking everything. I'm staying on my points. I'm not going over my points, but I am gaining. Now I'm still in my shorts that fit that I was talking about the other day. Everything is super snug. I know you guys can see it in my face. We've been friends for going on 3 years. But that is the least of my worries. I want my family and myself and everybody to come out of this on the other side alive and healthy and happy. And if that means alive, healthy, and happy with an extra 10, 20, 30 pounds, so be it. We'll get back on the hamster mill trail, whatever it is, and we'll do it again. In the meantime, okay, Walter, is Walter Carroll's brother? Okay. Barbara, would you do me a favor, and would you keep track of any names that we need to remember for people who need prayers and thoughts into the universe, that they just have a sense of calm? If I had a superhero power right now, it would be to just lay a calm over everybody. Just myself mainly. No, and Suze and everybody who needs it, because Kim, we're sending out calm thoughts, friend. Okay, Esther, I'm confused on the choices of things opening up. Either we are on lockdown or not. I was supposed to have a heart scan and have a new doctor appointment. Both are canceled, only seeing COVID patients. Okay, exactly. You just put the whole thing, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand how people aren't taking it seriously or are taking it seriously. It's either like black or white. Yesterday I went to Sprouts because I had to get some oranges and some turkey meat. I knew what I had to get. I put on my mask. I got in, I got out. The amount of people just walking around, no masks, no nada, was just mind-blowing. And okay, that's what they're choosing to do. And I guess what I'm looking for is somebody to tell me why they feel comfortable that way. I'm not looking to pick on them. I want to know what is causing people to think that they're untouchable from this, and why it's okay to open places up. Look, I'm working up a sweat. Hold on, let's take a drink. Because we can still have this conversation with a little bit of levity, which is what I'm hoping for. Sometimes you just want them to listen. Mine is lovely. He hasn't actually done anything wrong. He's just there. Oh my gosh. I love you guys so much because, yeah, y'all know Steve Jones and he cooks dinner every night. Lately, sometimes he's made his own lunch because in my fear, I'm not doing a whole heck of a lot, you guys. If I shower once a week, I'm doing swell. I'm exaggerating, of course, but you guys know how great Steve is. He's handling everything. What needs to be handled? Nita, you're a stay-at-home grandmother. He's handling my emotions and my fear. When he sees that I'm trying to go into the kitchen and make dinner for them, and I'm just like because you know, Anita, be an adult. Somebody might want to say, be a grown woman and God, get in your kitchen, feed your family, go on with life. We're all different, and this is starting to affect me because I don't understand exactly what Esther said. I don't understand it. Hi, Sue. We're talking about our feelings. Glad you have your water. We're talking about how we're feelings and how any one feeling, either that of fear or calm or what, there is no right or wrong feeling, and it's okay. And we're putting some prayers out for Kim and Walter. And I just basically came on so that we could have a therapy session for all of us, because some of us just need them regularly. So why not, you know? And hi, Lisa. Gotta keep moving. When you say gotta keep moving, Lisa, do you mean like exercise-wise or out in the big wide world or just generally in life? Or all of the above? I was just going to ask her, Susie, that I was just going to ask her what a stone was. Anna says, I'm about ready to say screw it this week and just go the hell over all my stupid points for the week. I'm craving. Having a hard time working out due to back and knees. Okay. Oh, you're having a hard time working out back to... Okay, so Anna, let's talk about that for a minute. Going up and down my stairs these last 2 weeks, it's getting harder and harder. And I have these mixed emotions. It's like, okay, let's put the stress of my weight loss aside so that I can try to deal with the stress from the world. And then I go up those stairs and I'm having a hard time. It's like, okay, how much do I really want to put it to the side? So it's like maybe just a little bit, maybe not all of it. You know, it's tough, man. It's flipping tough. And then I want to go back to what I talked about last week about the embarrassment of gaining weight back. It's embarrassing. Somebody put a comment on my 4th of July video from not this last 4th of July, before that. I was so thin, you guys. I mean, I was at the top of my game. And for me, it is embarrassing. But I'm tossing the embarrassment out right now because I need to stay healthy for this guy. I need to be able to think but I am maintaining. I have to say that. I am at weight. I am maintaining. I'm just up and let's see. Anna, we got to do it one day at a time. Like wake up, put our feet over on the floor and go, okay, what am I going to do today? Do I want to have pancakes and bacon and eggs and all these things for breakfast? Or will oatmeal be okay and then we'll go to lunch and then maybe if I want to blow it then? That's kind of how I've been doing it. Hi, Mel. Hi, sweetheart. Shower and makeup every day. Barbara, you are a superhero. Honey says, I had an operation canceled too. We have got 8 empty hospitals built for COVID patients, and the COVID patients are in the normal hospital, so nobody else can go in. Is it an elective surgery, honey? Will you be okay until you can have it done? It's hard, you guys. We just have to prioritize. The one thing that I keep in my head, Esther says we had picketing here by the Capitol, and many were wearing masks, but many comments were, what a bunch of wimps wearing their masks. See, that's so insane to me, Esther. And if there's anybody here in this group who agrees with the protesters, it's okay to disagree with me. I want to know what their mind think is. How can they not worry about passing it to people who are already ill, the seniors, people that have asthma? I don't know. 14 pounds. Okay, that's okay. I think we're all right. I knew you meant picketing. Esther, are you in Ohio? Why do I always forget where you are? I try to remember. I know Barbara's in Ohio because she's by the Twins. Young people feel they're not able to catch it, so they don't do any of the requirements. Bored to tears, constantly eating. I know I gained. Daughter working from home and house is a wreck. Okay, Sue, it's okay. You're home. You're safe. I'm working here for you. Okay, here's the thing. And I'm not giving out excuses. Somebody might watch this later and go, this lady is telling everybody quit their Weight Watchers. No, folks, that couldn't be further from the truth. Because I'm not quitting my Weight Watchers. I'm doing my Weight Watchers, but the cortisol just has my weight, boom. But if you have to lessen your plan a little bit and not be as strict as you normally would be during normal times, some people are tough. Some of us have tough. Some of us are just wimps. Keep in mind that we know how to get it off. This is what I tell myself. I lost 50 pounds. I know how I did it. As you guys know, I keep my program simple. I do what Weight Watchers tells me. I don't mess things up. I don't deal with fats. I count everything they tell me to count, whether it's popular or not. Okay, this is just me, guys. This is just me. Everybody take a drink. I keep it simple. I do what Weight Watchers tells me, and I don't mess with the program. I don't count calories. I don't count carbs. I don't count fats. And that worked for me. That's what worked for me. And I know it'll work again when I can be balls out, excuse my French, and do the program the way I'm used to doing it. I can't do it the way I'm used to doing it right now for many different reasons. Okay. Let's go back. Honey, I love you. I love that you always insert some humor. Humor is always welcome, even in the saddest of situations, because if we didn't have humor, we'd all be hiding under our beds right now, I'm pretty sure, because all the humor on the internet is keeping me going. So, people are just so creative, aren't they? Let's see. Kim, you're just killing it all the way. So your weight is the least of your problems, and I'm here to tell you that right now. Marilyn says, I have observed that some people seem to be letting their guard down with the distancing. It bothers me. Marilyn, that's how I felt at Sprouts yesterday. I was like dodging and weaving, man. I felt like I was playing football very slowly because nobody, I mean, they have the floors marked, and it shows go one way, but somebody's coming this way, and it's like dodge and weave. I don't understand it. Did I lose you guys? Son of a gun. I'm sorry, honey. Can somebody just real quick, I'm going to scroll back in a minute and tell me if I'm back or not, or if it's still frozen. Well, I guess if nobody comments, I'm frozen, right? Okay, let me go back. Jill, good for you. Okay, honey, I'm sorry. I hope that they're able to see you as soon as possible. My friend. Mel says, we have one confirmed case here in our small town that we know of. We may have more, but they won't tell us where in BC they are unless it was a work alone in my thoughts. But again, if there's anybody here in our 23 folks that are like, yeah, you ladies are crazy. I'm sick of this whole thing. I'm getting rid of my mask. I'm getting rid of my gloves. I need to live my life. I want to know, honestly, and I'm not being snarky or sarcastic, how you think this won't touch you if you do that. Because I'm curious to the mindset in a very nice way. Good, Mel. Good girl. You be the example for the young people. You beautiful girl, you. You're so beautiful. I just love you so much. Wisconsin. We had the voting go on, and now they are determining the rise in COVID was from that. Voting. That's another whole Oprah. Voting, right? Jill's making up for her sick time, and I'm so super proud of her. Super proud of her. She had a rough year, and look at her go. Susie says, I don't get it either, Nita. I even had a lady make comment to me saying, oh, brother, you're wearing a mask? You know what? Susie, you have a soft heart, and I hope you didn't let that comment bother you, because really she had to say that, even if she didn't. Claire says, my dad has had a heart attack, and my mom has asthma, so they are both in a high-risk group. Right. That's right. And those people that are out there without masks and without social distancing aren't thinking about your dad, Claire, and that just is not right. I chose to do the online voting, and many of those happened to arrive late. Barbara, yes, we know WW works, and we know it'll work again. And when I get out of the shower and I get a shower, I look in the mirror and I'm like, holy Moses, what happened? Nita, you were doing so well. Remember when you'd come in your leggings and your shirts and you'd take your selfies and you put them on Instagram and you were so, so very proud of yourself because you were so svelte and so thin and so great. My world wasn't turned upside down at that. Well, it was, wasn't it? I handled that all better than I'm handling this. Hi, Tracy. But I can't. I've just got to do it day by day, meal by meal, and if I can maintain it the weight I'm at now. Okay, I'm glad I'm back. Good for you, Sue. I just give him the stink eye. The kids in China have hats with rulers on them to keep the kids 6 feet apart. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. Teresa says I go out for a walk for a little bit, but most of the time I'm home with my parents. If we need to go to the store, she just makes me go in, and yeah, one person per family. We don't need a whole herd of folks in there. Absolutely, Lisa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I had a friend of mine make us some masks. Steve has his masks at work. Esther made over 200 masks. Oh, God bless you, Esther. But that doesn't surprise me, my friend, that you would just do that. Kim, honey, before you go, I hope you're still here. Take a breath, relax. Remember that all these fine folks are praying for you. We're here for you. This is your community, your friends. We're sending it all out to you. And please don't panic, honey, okay? We love you. And we'll talk to you when you feel like letting us know how you're feeling, okay? Hi, Lou. Lou. That name is familiar. Lou G. I think she lives in like Arkansas, Alabama, Alaska. Something like that. Lou. Do I know you, Lou? It's good to see you, crazy lady. Being thin is not who you are. Honey, you're right. It isn't, but I enjoyed being thin much more than I enjoy being... Hi, Crystal. I don't like feeling like this. And when I look in the mirror, I'm not pleased. But then I try to think that I'm not even close to being at my biggest, Anita. But you know what? You're right. It is not who I am. But it is who I... But here's the thing. I came on the YouTube with a YouTube channel as a successful Weight Watcher, right? Because I am a successful Weight Watcher. But to look at me now, you wouldn't know that. Because, But I know that I will be getting it off again. And Esther's a rock star. Susie says, give him the bird. Nita, that ole wrap pizza you made the other night, so darn good. Did you make? Oh, looked so darn good. I could have eaten at least 2 of those, though. Let me tell you about eating 2 of those, and whose husband kept handing her pieces of it. Here we aren't locked down, only essential, I can't say essential very well, can I? Businesses are allowed to be open. Same here. My hubby is back and forth to work 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. Scares me. He works in a big camp. I know it scares you, darling. And just remember that whenever you need to talk, just message me. We could talk anywhere you want to talk. That goes for all of you guys. I'm glad they're taking it. Hi, Shonda. Hi, Trish. How are you? We're just all sitting here chatting about our feelings and validating for each other. There is no right, there is no wrong. And for some of us who are panicky, it's okay. And wondering what's going on in the big wide world out there and how. I'll tell you the one thing, and this has nothing to do with religion. I don't understand, and if you are one of those folks, this is not a personal attack. This is my thought process. The pastors and the peoples at the churches, opening the churches and packing the peoples in there. I don't understand it. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to get tongue-tied and say the wrong thing. They're churches. I can feel my blood pressure just going up thinking about it. And you're not alone, friend. You're not alone. I have a friend, my cousin actually, she's not a Weight Watcher, but we were talking and I told her, I'm like, oh my gosh, honey, I said, I'm embarrassed. I said, I'm so big right now, which I'm not even at my biggest. And she said, she goes, I'm at my biggest ever, even not counting my 3 pregnancies. And she's not a heavy person, you know? So, oh, Mel, thank you. I'm just hovering in that one decade that I need to get out of. I need to get out of that decade, and then I can take a breath. Oh, Anna, you're just coming up. You guys are coming up with. I wish I was writing all of these downs. Being successful is working the program, not being at goal. You know what? I need you to repeat that for me every single time we have an online visit, because there is nothing more truthful than that. I can't tell you how much I love that. I love that so much, because I've never been to goal, and I don't plan on ever being at the goal they gave me, because it's just too small for me at my age. So I'm not that person that goal. That's not me. That'll never be me. I know where I was, where I felt good and I looked good, and it was still like 20 pounds above their goal. Nope. Sue says, one thing that I've been doing every night at 5 is having my glass of wine with pretzel slims, Laughing Cow cheese. Okay. Honey, my brow is too dyed. Oh no! I have to tell you, I was laying, I don't know, because since I have gotten heavier, when I lay in bed, my arm falls asleep, and I felt a little tightness in my chest. And it was from how I was sleeping, like you, and then I have that panic attack, you know. Honey. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back to Susie and her wine. Susie, you're having wine? That's not accepted in these parts. 1 glass of wine? No. Between Steve's tequila and my Tito's, we should be buying stock in the stuff, okay? It's like we sit here every night at our little table. I'm doing, here, my painting's coming along. I'm having some trouble though, because it's really, really freaking small. Look how small that is. I'm not going to show you her faces because I messed them up. But we sit here, and Oliver sits here on my computer, and he draws, and we all sit here trying to be like the Waltons, you know, and we're painting. But you can bet your sweet Bippy that we've got cocktails right to the right of us, which is why I'm gaining. But you know what? I'm an adult. I had somebody. Okay, I do want to talk about this for a second. I have always been honest on my channel about my enjoyment of the libations. Okay, I've always been honest about it. And I am an adult. Last I checked. Let me check my adult watch. Yes, Anita Johnson, you are an adult. I'm a responsible adult, and if I want to have cocktails, I'm going to have them. I'm not drinking. I don't have too many. None of that I need to even say. And then I had somebody leave a nasty comment about, Anita, stop the drinking and work on your Weight Watching. And that threw me off, and it pissed me off. Because everybody has their thing, and I'm not here for you to judge me, lady. Why did I start this? I don't remember. Because I'm in quarantine, and I'm going to drink if I want. I'm doing it responsibly, and I'm not going to be shamed. And that's just that. You know? Hey, you know what? Weed is legal here. I could sit here and toke on stuff all day and all night if I wanted to. That's my business. It's nobody else's. I don't, because I have an 8-year-old who lives with me. But let me go back here. Esther says, I used to work at the hospital. My heart goes out to them. They're working hard and then have people taking chances. I heard something super, super horrible today. I don't know if I want to tell you guys because I don't. Hello, Rosie. So good to see you, friend. Trish, okay, Barbara's got the chair next to me. You can have the bed next to me because all I do is sleep. Rosie, and again, it's not an attack on religion. It could be the Catholics, the Christians, mosques. What are they thinking? They need to protect their people. The people are going to listen to the higher ups. Because that's why they are our pastors and our priests and the people who guide us into love and light and all that. Shouldn't they be protecting their congregations and saying, hey, let's do this online? You know what I'm saying, folks? I think that that's a huge responsibility of theirs. Yeah, lots of lives. Mel, my best friend Cindy, she does lives. She types every Sunday that she's in church, and then I text her and I say, you're in church? She goes, online. Relax, lady. Trish says churches, etc. should not open as much as most think they should. I'd love to open my business back up, but health. Trish, what is your business, honey? I can't either, Barbara. I can't. Well, Anna, that's awesome. You're at goal. I'm not putting down people that are at goal. That's awesome, of course. I'm just saying it's not always the be-all, end-all. And the comment about doing the program, you guys get me, right? I don't need to backtrack and apologize for myself because you guys know where my heart is. You don't have to be at church to pray and worship. Me too, Mel. Me too. And the lowest I ever want to get is like 166 or something like that. Never heard that, honey. Brought too tight. Oh, Barbara, the faces are horrible. I wish I could send it to you and have you fix it. In fact, I just might. Tito's a brand of vodka. Trish, you don't have to retract. There's nothing you can't say here. Trust me. WW is about living life. Drink the wine, count the points. I do. Shonda. Lou says, well, hell yeah. You're a grown-ass woman. If you want to imbibe, you certainly should. Where have you been? Sue says, you knew you. I have been sober since 4/79. Congratulations, Sue. My dad, let me finish, and I don't judge anyone for drinking. My fall down was tequila. Sue, my father he's turned 86 the other day. He was militant AA as alcoholism runs rapid in his side of the family. He has been sober. I don't know how new you are to my channel. He has been sober for, if he's 86 and he quit when he was 30. How many years is that? Somebody do the math. Bye, honey. Enjoy your husband while he's home, okay? Okay, Trish has a daycare. Tito's is vodka daycare. Anyways, he's been sober for a million gazillion years. And he never had any problems with, all the weddings and the parties and everything. It's like the people who quit smoking and then they want to. You just have to do you, and you're right. And congratulations on your sobriety, because it's not easy. I don't know again how new you are here, but I have a daughter who has user issues. Alcohol isn't it? But we got all the great genes in this family. So huge 79. That's awesome. Esther, I do that on normal times. I can't do it right now. Rosie said, like I said, I totally get. I think it's ridiculous. God gave us free will with a brain. I think we should use it. But that's just my point of view, also not meaning to disrespect anybody. You know what, you guys? We don't have to worry about disrespecting each other because we're friends here, and we all know that there's nobody here. Trish. Thank you, guys. I just want everybody to be safe. My daughter says my feeling isolated alone is all in my head. Oh, Estelle, that's not very kind of her, and I'm sorry she said that. I have to disagree with her. Claire doesn't know her weight in pounds. Amen, not when. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's good. That all came out fast. Meant to say Tito's is a vodka and I have a daycare. Oh, so Tito's isn't your daycare, Trish? Oh, I love to laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Loud and long and clear. Yes, she and her husband are here until here she's on the computer working from home. He has gone in the mornings to the golf course with his friends. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we've had a couple of tries in this personal family too, Anna. None of it is Greek to us. None of it at all. It is, Susie. I've got the air on. I've got the windows closed. I got the doors closed. It is. Good for you, Estelle. Stay home, stay safe. When I go out, I just do it as fast as possible. I do normally have Steve do everything. I did have to get those couple. I don't know about your guys' husband, but there's a couple things that they'll go to the store and they'll say, what do you need, or make a list, or you'll tell them and you make the list and they'll leave without the list. But they tell you they know what you mean and they'll pick it up and then they'll come back and they, what? You didn't tell me you needed pineapple. It's so you kind of have to go do it yourself. Rosie says, is anyone done really well during this time? That's an excellent question. It's so strange because I'm actually losing weight way better now that I'm home from so many less temptations. Rosie, okay, you just reminded me, Sandy is doing better because she's not going out to eat at Let's Get Fit with Sandy. Is there any channels here that I always forget to shout out? I forgot to shout out Mel's channel. Anybody who doesn't know Mel already, please go see my friend Mel at Mel's WW Journey. Oh, honey, it's like insane. And congratulations, Rosie, that's awesome. It's nice to hear somebody's having some success. Esther says, I ran to the market for 2 things. I was going to be quick. They changed everything around in the store. And then you have all the lines saying one way, but you only need that thing right around the corner. And you know what, Estelle? That's exactly Barbara's. Is Barbara's doing better? Oh, Barbara's doing great. I'm sorry, Barbara. I'm trying to go as fast as I can and catch everybody. Oh my God, look how fat my face is. Oh well, I just got to day by day. Let me tell you guys something. As I sit here and pick on myself, let's look at I never know how to get there though, to the blue dots. I have all blue dots for this whole week. I have blue dots Okay, so I'm going back 3 weeks. There's only one day I don't have a blue dot, and that was April 19th. I'm blue dotting every day, so I don't know. Enjoy, Barbara. Enjoy, enjoy. I would be too, but it's too darn hot. Oh my gosh, somebody wasn't paying attention, huh? Oh, Barbara's channel. See, ew. You guys have to remind me, Barbara. You've got to remind me to shout out your channel. I'm so bad that way. Okay, so we have Mel's WW Journey. We want you guys to subscribe to Barbara Pask's channel. Please go over to her channel. You won't be sorry. She's the loveliest, most beautiful. I love Barbara. Please go subscribe to her channel. She's relatively new. We're trying to, our community is her community. She's a personal love of mine, so everybody needs to go over and support her. And it's under her name. She's a painter. Rosie is down 15 pounds. That's fabulous. Congratulations. Ding! Here's to you, my friend. Here is to you. This stuff tastes so weird. What time is it? Is it too early for Tito's? Oh, you know what, you guys? Why are your daughters being like this? That's not cool. It's just not cool. Where have you been? Today I went on because I realized I hadn't seen you with a video or anything, and the last video you had was 6 days ago. Where have you been? Are you out causing trouble in Connecticut? Smack Vision has a channel, if you guys are not familiar with Angela. And she has lost over 100 pounds. And she makes it look like it's super easy. Don't let her fool you. We get you, Rosie. You're good. Walking and just uploaded. Definitely causing trouble. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, it's under Barbara Pask. If you scroll back, you'll see her name, and she's got a wrench. You can just click on her name, and it'll take you to her channel, and you can subscribe. And she's the best. Her and Susie are my favorites. And Lou when she shows up, because Lou gives me permission. Hey, you know. Oh, you know what? I've come to terms with a lot of things. I'm just coming on, so I don't know what's going on. We are just talking about everybody's feelings. Oh, you know what? You might be here to stir the pot. We are, I'm better now because I'm talking with all of our community, not necessarily about weight loss, some about weight loss. We're talking about our feelings and what's going on in the world. And if anybody's feeling panicky, who's feeling panicky, who's afraid, who's abiding by the laws, who isn't, why. We're just having a discussion. Feelings. Yes. Okay, Trish, thanks for popping in. And you have a beautiful rest of your evening, too. Thank you for always contributing. All you guys, I just wish I could just give you a big hug. My sister's so funny. She said that our nephew came over to her house to help her with her air conditioner. She says, "Oh, Nene." That's what I go by my family. I'm Nene. My name's Anita. I'm Nene, and her name's Christine. She goes by Teeny. And she says, "I hugged Nicholas. I completely forgot about social distancing. I probably freaked him the hell out." Ange says, "I am trouble with this, so I should mind my P's and Q's." You are trouble with this. And you know what? If I didn't care about you and if I didn't love you, I wouldn't say anything. I'd just send you on your way. You remind me a lot of me when I was younger. Lou. Okay, Lou, been in a really dark place. That's why I disappeared. That's what I do. I'm an ostrich. See, Lou, that too is why you're one of my favorites. Because you're just I haven't been around a whole lot. I take little snippets of things that I cook. I throw them on my YouTube to keep my channel going. What do I have in my mouth? Because I don't want my channel to die. And I'm not a normal WW Weight Watcher. You know what I mean? I'm here to be a WW Weight Watcher. I'm here to encourage. I'm here to motivate. I'm here to support. But I'm just one of you guys. I'm not a superhero. And sometimes I feel like a lot of folks who watch YouTube are expecting superheroes. We want a superhero. I'm not a superhero. I'm just here to help in any way, shape, or form that I can. Tracy says, I just missed my 3 granddaughters. They live 2 miles. I know, Tracy. Everybody's missing their grandkids. You can have mine. You can have him. Bye, Sue. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Sue. You know what, Esther? I have too, and that's why I'm not getting along with Steve, because I'm withdrawing. So I thought I'd get on here. I know you do, Susie. I know you do. So does Barbara. Hello, Patricia. Oh, no, okay, so it's getting to you. And that's okay that it's getting to you. It's what I'm trying. Everybody's feelings are valid. Everything that we're thinking, everything that we are worrying about. One person might be worried about the color of her hair. Another person might be missing her grandkids. All the feelings are okay. There's not one that's more important than the next. You know what, you guys? They're just going to be bigger when you see them, and they miss you too. And when they see you, they're just going to smother you with hugs and kisses. And then you know what's going to happen, don't you? Let me let you in on a little secret. Are you listening up, all you grandparents that are missing your grandkids? Their parents are going to go, hey, you haven't seen little Johnny for 2 months, Grandma. Why don't you let him come stay with you? Once you see him, you're never going to be able to return him. Hi, Susan. Oh, Susie, honey, anytime you need to talk about your feelings, dial me up, say get online, or we'll do it in the back of Instagram, and we'll just do it. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry that I held off. You know, at the beginning, I didn't want people to worry unnecessarily until we knew kind of what was going on. And now that we know what's not going on more than ever, we need to talk about it. We just do. It is a terrible feeling. But that's what your kids are going to do. Hey, Mom, I've been stuck in this house with these grandkids of yours for 2 months. Now you got to be stuck with them. Oh, that's good, Esther. That's good. And I don't know if you guys saw, I have 2 other grandchildren who both had birthdays in April. My granddaughter Tallulah turned 2. My grandson Benjamin turned 3. Tallulah, I have had the pleasure of spending time with. I have a grandson who I've never met named Benjamin. If that isn't a total, I can only think of cuss words right now. Try to imagine that. Try to imagine having a 3-year-old grandson and never have meeting him. My family isn't that family. Honey, you know, I don't know. Your mom would never what, Ange? I don't want it to be lifted until we're safe and good to go, because I'm not going anywhere. I hope nobody needs me anywhere. I've got these parents who are 86 and 84. They're staying hunkered down. Oh, take over with the kids when it's over. Oh, your mom would never take your kids? No? Yeah, but all these grandmothers here. Hi, Bonnie. I feel your pain. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old grandsons that I don't get to see. Haven't seen them in 2 years. My son is estranged. I'm so sorry, Bonnie. I'm sorry. Thankfully that isn't my situation, but it's hurtful nonetheless, whatever the situation is. I'm so sorry. I hope that maybe someday that can be fixed for you guys. She's 58, living her best life. Yeah, you know what? I was 50-something living my best life too, and guess what? Guess what? My situation, Bonnie, it was Bonnie I was talking to, yeah, is that when Oliver's mom left because she was using, she had 2 more children that we didn't even know about. And then she got clean, and she's doing wonderfully. The little boy was adopted while she was still sick. She doesn't have access to him, which means I don't have access to him. And but the little girl is likely going to live with her mother. So, but I have faith that someday I will be able to see him because he is with people that she knows, and it's just one of those things that's just going to take time. I know, Ange. I know. I just, if somebody would have told the younger Anita, you know what, I'm here from the future and I have some news. You're going to have a grandson that you're going to see all the time. He may even live with you. But you're going to have a grandson that you don't know. I would be like, no, that's not even possible. That doesn't even, no. Yes, honey. And you know what? That's often things I think that we do here when we have these great conversations, is bring it around, is what I try to do, kind of, is let's, oh, guess who's home? And he's going to walk in here with his dirty shoes on and get in trouble. And I'm going to tell him to say hi, and he's going to do this. Watch. He's going to do this. He's not going to show his head. Hi, ladies. Shh, everybody be quiet. Hide. Hide, everybody. Hide. Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
good.
Good.
Who are you talking to? Well, I'm cut off again.
So yeah, I told him that you were going to do that. Come in and say hi. No, don't walk in there in those shoes. Sorry, guys. Hey, Andrew says, hey, look at what Honey drew.
Huh?
Look what Honey wrote.
Yes, Steve. Take your dirty shoes off. Okay, I will.
Lou says, hi, Steve. Lou's been MIA. She's back. She's going to be back, right, Lou? Some of us had, Ange says, welcome, homie. Everybody's saying, hey, hi. Did you come down so we can see your face? Because it's a good face. I like it.
I'm all messed up because of wearing my mask.
It's all right. We're just looking at your pretty eyes anyways. It's a good face. I like that face. You smell hot. Can I have a kiss? You smell like you've been baking in the truck or at work or something.
Yep. Doing my thing.
Doing your thing.
I'm gonna go take my shoes off.
Okay, yeah, do it way over there. You gonna take Kitty? You want to take Kitty out?
Yes.
Lou. No, but Lou, seriously though, this is totally serious, and I'm looking at you.
Okay.
It's not always about the Weight Watchers with me. If you see them on live, it's not just about Weight Watchers. It's about us as friends and communities and homies and talking. I only have one pair of shorts that fit right now. And I refuse. Hi, Sandy. Susan says hello too. Hi, Kat. Okay, my fourth favorite's here. You're so off the wagon right now, Bonnie. You're not alone. There's just lots of wagons parked on the side of the road everywhere we look, with no owners and nobody driving them. Honey's there to bring it around, Lou. So we had a trippy thing happen the other day. We were going to pick up Oliver, and we were coming down our street, and then our main street down here started down at one end. Long story short, they were having a neighbor of ours was killed in Iraq a month ago. So like my whole town had this humongous, miles long drive-by for his family. I've never seen anything like it. But I'll tell you what, somebody needs to get in touch with Steve and make sure that I don't get one of those drive-by parades on my birthday. My birthday's next month. And if anybody arranges a drive-by parade, I will not show up. Oh, we can buy them online though, sadly, but I refuse. I refuse. Kat, how are you today? Beautiful lady. You know what? All my friends are just like the most beautiful. I miss Home Goods. And I need to find a desk because I've got one computer there, one computer here. All we're doing is homework there. It's just a mess in here right now. Lou. Oh my gosh. Are you still in here? Oh my gosh. Queens. We're all queens. Some of them are princesses. Some of us are queens. Oh, Angela. Beautiful lady. Okay, you guys. So ordered a little frother yesterday. I like how you did it all in little letters like you're whispering. I ordered a little frother yesterday. Shh, mum's the word. Hi, Regina. Kat, it's really hot down here too. And I'm so jealous that you guys, since my pool's a community pool, we don't get to use it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this kid all summer long. I'm so envious of your pool and you being able to use it. Watching DVDs, that's another problem that we have. Maybe I should buy some DVDs online since I'm buying some. I always just pray that everything gets here before he does. If not, I have to come up with a story. We've been talking about the lockdown, Kat, and how everybody's feeling about, some people opening up. Kat, are you guys opening up in Las Vegas? Oh, yeah, you're the one with the crazy mayor, the crazy lady mayor. I forgot to ask you about that. For you guys that don't know, my friend Kat on Point has a channel. You guys got to remind me. Kat on Point, if you don't already watch her, which of course I'm sure all of you do, but if there's one new person here, go to her channel, click on her name, subscribe, and go be a member of her beautiful, that's another place to go, like Barbara's channel, when you just need to relax. Not Angela's. I'm teasing you. Oh, I never thought of that. But my best friend moved, so I missed the swimming so much, honey. Oh my gosh. I'll drive. Don't tempt me. I'll get in my car and I'll drive. He's intercepting the boxes. You got another box. There's a package on the stairs. Okay, Shonda, give him lots of hugs. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we all have a different level of craziness. Mine's a little odd. Angela's is just full of energy. Kat's like when you want to look at somebody beautiful, Angela's beautiful too. I mean, I came upon one of your old the other day and I sat there and just stared at it for like 3 minutes, girl. The difference is just, yes, our mayor and her mayor hubby before, her husband are real characters. He used to be a mob lawyer. Oh my gosh. But I don't say that in a negative way, Ange. It's a fun, uplifting channel, but sometimes we just, you know what I'm saying, right? I want to be a cat when I grow up too. Or one of our kids. Hi, Ruth. How are ya? She's so beautiful. And, I don't know. It's like just like Suze and Kat. We all have our different... I'm sure there's certain ways that you guys look at me and other YouTubers that you guys watch, and we couldn't be more different. And for a while there, when I was going MIA like you, Lou and Suze, it's because I was letting the comparison be the thief of joy. I was like, oh, I'm not like that YouTuber, and wow, they have 10,000 viewers, and they've only been here for 2 weeks. And then I realized I can't do that because I don't want to be like them. I'm me, and I'm going to stay me. And anybody who wants to hang out with me is welcome to hang around with me. I left you another one because I left one 11 months ago, and then I left another one yesterday because I was just looking at you thinking, I hope she looks at these occasionally because that is like, okay, so Smack Vision, Cat on Point, Barbara Pask, Mel's WW Journey. Am I missing anybody, you guys? Smack Vision. Hi, Tanya. How are you? You guys have to, if you're not at Smack Vision, you have to go look at when she started, okay? Look at her beginning video and then look at her now. She needs to be an ambassador. Have you thought about applying, Angela? I think you should. Pretend you're normal and sane for 10 minutes to pen a letter to the WW, flip your hair into that nice little 50s do because it's so beautiful. Oh, yes, you do. Let's do it for you. Come on now. You and Sandy both. I couldn't, ugh. I know I repeat this every time you come on here, but it's just a fact. You encourage me. When I see you and how far you've come, it's like, okay, look at her. I've done that, and I'm going to keep doing that. You're an amazing creature. See? Ruth's smart. She agrees. Me too, honey. Isn't her hair beautiful, Kat? It just always looks so pretty. Just like mine. So, Angela, okay, let me ask you a question. What better things do you have to do right now? That's a valid question. Didn't see that coming, did you? Check it out, man. Throw in that old picture, throw in the new picture. Let them know that there's nothing wrong with you. Let them believe that there's nothing wrong with you. I love picking on you. Whoops. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Not so much lately. I wish I could do that. Because I know you can take it. That's the thing. Because I love when people give it to me because I can take it, but everybody's too polite. Claire, never say that. Nobody is too anything to have a YouTube channel because we all have something to offer someone, right? That's what I need to tell myself. Just because I'm not at goal and, you know, my family's a little different than everybody else's family. That doesn't mean I don't have something to offer, and I bet you would have something to offer as well. Kat, you know what, though? You have the perfect coloring for this, but you're too beautiful and still too young. Cuckoo. All right, I've talked long enough. My hubby's home. Just remember that, you guys. You know what? I'm going to say this last thing before I say 10 more last things like I always do. Don't ever say anything like that about yourself. I'm too boring. I'm too loud. I'm too obnoxious. I don't know enough. We all have something to offer. I get something from just about everybody. Just about everybody. Our community has changed a lot. Yes, honey. That's why I don't come on live as much anymore either, because I feel like I'm repeating everything I say, which I am. I should just record it and put it on every day on a loop. I just, you know what? I had somebody say something like, I just can't watch all your videos, Nita, because you're on too much. For good night, Patricia, sweet dreams. Hi, Lori. Lori, you always come in right at the end, my friend. If you like just my regular videos and you just want to catch 10 minutes of me cooking or whatever, it will not say live in the title. If you want to come in and chit chat and throw it down with me, look for the live and come in here and let's talk. You just finished dinner? I don't know what we're having for dinner. I haven't broken the news to him yet that he's making it. I think I may have forgot to defrost the pork chops. I don't know. All right, kids, thank you so much. And remember, we can always talk about anything here. It doesn't have to be just Weight Watchers. And if anybody needs to talk about their feelings, if they're scared, I am going to be the Weight Watching Mr. Rogers channel. I'm here to validate your feelings and tell you it's all going to be okay. And change my shoes. I am off Thursday and Friday. Do a live then, please. Okay, Lori. What's today? Tuesday. Will you message me on Instagram and remind me? Only because I never know what day it is. Hand to God, I never know what day it is. You know what, Lou? It's okay. You know, I don't particularly like coming late on somebody's live because they're having a conversation. I don't know what they're talking about. And that's okay. But that's why I put the live in the title so that if you like my regular videos, which sometimes are just silly, you can watch those or watch these, or you can do both. Bye, Ange. Talk to you later. And I'm gonna bug you about that. Totally bug you about that. And I'm gonna get everybody to get on board to bug you about it. Okay, you guys. Lou, I'm super happy to see you. I'm always happy to see all you guys. If anybody's feeling, it's the last time I'm gonna say this, and I won't say it 10 more times. Anxious, Susie, scared, everybody, anybody, anything. I love you, Kat. We'll talk soon. Just message me. You guys know where to find me, and we'll talk, okay? All right, Claire, you go to bed, and you are not boring, my friend. I don't have boring friends. Honey, thanks for the laughs. Thanks for always bringing the levity. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, Lou, then you need to contact me. Come on. I'm serious. Love you. Good night, Sandy. Good night, everybody.